And welcome back to Like a Dragon. I think we've kept Hamako waiting long enough. Let's go see what she needs.
But first, let's sneak through the tree. Aww.
I tried my best. Sorry, Hamako. Let me just go deal with this first.
So you should have done like all the NPCs where you see the enemies, you turn around on the bridge, you wait 5 minutes, and then you go.
That probably would have worked, yeah. I really thought I could sneak past them and just get into the cutscene.
There's not.
Suck on this!
Just say it was for the experience. To get I don't know. You wanted to get somebody up to level 30 or something on their class.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was totally it.
Yeah, Jinbi Han needed his other bullet skill.
You're weak. Come on.
I see you're waiting for the enemy to get out of range of Tamako so you don't hit her.
Wanna fight? Bring it on.
Either that or I just really want them to line up right. What I'm going to do, I have no idea yet.
Alright, I can't wait for a timer to be on screen so we can tell how long we've been waiting for this master plan to work out.
You're in for it now. Get serious.
Did it time out on you?
Come on.
I'm not actually sure if the game can do that.
Oh, you're on auto on? Auto fight.
Yeah, I guess I just turned auto on.
This is like, the doorbell rang. Shit. Auto fight.
Non-zero chance that happened while recording.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hamako-san, what's all this?
Didn't I tell you? I'm decluttering. I lugged all this out here by myself. Oh, I'm beat. I was
It's
hoping
like
you big, strong men
2
might do
boxes,
the
2
rest.
shopping bags, a
Buying
futon.
new futons or something?
Nothing.
Business must be good.
Hamako, you're not tossing out our futons, are you?
Wait, there's no one here. Where are the girls?
They all quit.
What?
I'm closing up shop.
Eugene-cho Revitalization Shelter.
It's a facility in Hamakita Park. Bleach Japan set it up. Girls from the industry and their families can live there free of charge.
For free? Damn. And all your girls went there?
That sounds
Sure did. Why wouldn't
incredibly
facilities
good to be
offer job
true.
training and legal help with visas. No better place
Considering
for
it's
girls like
Bleach
them who don't have
Japan on
citizenship.
top of that.
And Bleach Japan is behind this whole operation?
It's almost like we
Yeah,
can't trust
they're
them.
being useful for once. They're gonna open more just like it too. And they even offered to buy my place and turn it into a shelter.
But then what are you going to do? This place is your bread and butter, isn't it?
Oh, they thought of that. They gave me a job at the shelter. I'm gonna be the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay, and perfect for a feisty old gal like me. Gotta say, I'm coming around on these do-gooders.
Come on, Hamako-san. Don't you remember what they put you through?
Sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch of whining. They actually did something about it. And apparently the shelters were Ryo Aoki's idea.
See, it's
I have to
benefiting
say,
me, therefore it's a
Pretty
great
damn
idea.
genius of him.
Not to be a downer, but don't you think he's basically just buying votes? Once the election is over, I bet you he's gonna forget all about these shelters.
Yeah, seriously. Politicians pull this shit all the time.
But you don't know him. You can't just assume he's like that. Besides, you got some better option for my girls? Any spare rooms you'll let them live in?
Well, there's one above the
I'll send you
bar
all
we
the way
go
out
to.
Eugene-cho today.
Wait, he's
I
in
don't know if
town?
there's enough space there, and I don't know if the
Pretending
bartender would be
Obasawa-san's
up for that.
Sleep on shift.
Let me go talk to my
That shows he's a
let me go talk with my secretary and
Guy's
see if we
got a million
can't
things on
buy
his plate.
some
Still
kind
carves out
of
time
building
for a
that they can use.
Yeah, that's right. It really is. This is just Ichiban
got
going,
no
wow, why the
business
fuck didn't I
back
think
up.
about that?
You don't
I'm like
even
loaded
know.
with cash.
The young master. Here in Ijincho.
Ichiban's like, why the hell didn't I
There's stuff I wanna
hire
ask him about.
Tamako to do any work for me?
Like what his connection to Horonouchi is.
You got
Actually, yeah, why isn't she recruitable in
What's
the
your
whole
plan?
minigame?
Stroll up and
At least
demand
as far
a
as I can tell,
meeting
she's
with the
not.
most powerful man in Tokyo.
If you mean the business stuff, pretty sure she is.
Yeah.
Why are
Is
you
she?
supporting
I don't remember.
secrecy?
I'm 90% sure she
Sorry,
is.
Hamako-san. But do you mind if I get
Maybe
rid of
she's
your
DLC
trash
then?
some other day?
What's wrong with now?
Yeah. There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine. Just don't leave me hanging, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it. So does anyone know where this funeral is?
If it's in Ijincho, it's gotta be at the morgue on Central. That's where Nonomiya's funeral was.
You know, just down the street.
All right.
In fact, we can probably see it from
Roll on
here.
over there.
Yeah, let's make our way down there.
So itchy.
Yeah. There we go.
Ogasawara-kun, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Nice. There's still time. Hey, let us through. We're here to pay our respects.
Hey, are you with Bleach Japan?
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
Well, maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
Today, we celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory.
I'm a
We do so here in
reporter,
Ijincho,
as noted by my lack
the
of
city his
pencil,
heart
writing
and
implement, able to take down notes, camera,
Even a camera.
phone, microphone,
Yearn to see
crew
this city
member.
reborn. It was only 6 months ago that you came here with your family. And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life. But one cannot truly care about a city until they become one of its people, which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death, and yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this as your classmate in our youth, as your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon. This is truly a great loss. And so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward to carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when, in our passing, someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume. I say this not as the Citizens Liberal Party chair, but for you, Ogasawara-kun, as your friend who would see your dream come true. I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition. That is the least I can do for you, my old friend. Rest now and smile down on us from heaven.
Anyways, back to him reading.
Ogasawara-san. We will continue.
It feels really weird to me that they have cameras
this governor.
pointed at
Really cares.
Governor Aoki, presumably like right on top of, or right where the body is.
If Aoki really did order Ogasawara's death, Well, thin
I think it's
place.
crazy that they got all those angles.
Bastards.
I don't remember seeing any
Yeah.
of those.
Office. What the hell is his plan?
Hey, there he is.
Let's move.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Aoki-san, should we take your statement today as a campaign launch announcement?
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aki-san. Clear the way.
What's your motive for holding a new election? Hey, don't push. I said don't push!
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through.
Aoki. Hey, Governor Aoki. That's no good. Can't even get close.
Let's head him off.
Time to beat up some reporters. I mean,
Took a train.
head them off at the
He's gotta
pass.
have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi. Aoki probably uses the same strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought.
Any underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Great. Let's check it out.
You know, I feel like anyone could use the underground parking lot. I don't know how exclusive this is gonna be for Aoki.
So you don't understand, Chaos. Using the underground parking is further away than just parking on the street. So inherently people hate using it. It's also, I guess, technically, although not necessarily true, that your car would also be easier to break into.
I feel like a car being underground wouldn't really raise or lower my chances of getting broken into. Although I guess I can see where you're coming from, like
You live
less
in the
less
States,
eyes on it.
it's irrelevant.
You know, I can't argue with that.
Entirely
Anyway.
dependent on demographics.
Anyway, this is how they thought that problem through. No one can use the parking garage because it's been rented out or something. So now we have to go see if we can find a hidden elevator that Adachi somehow knows the existence of.
For real?
I mean, he's a cop slash detective.
And yet none of that was how he found out about this secret elevator.
Look, he's the one revealing his dirty little secrets, so really.
Are you sure it was the same parking structure, Adachi?
Well,
Yo.
Again, just gonna reiterate, having voiced lines would be much better here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because the lack of voice and lack of music.
Yep.
Maybe if they had music, I wouldn't, think about it so much.
Just something to like fill the void, aside from, the sounds of traffic.
Well, pseudo-traffic. You barely even hear the cars.
Yeah. Anyway, Adachi being passed out, drunk, and finding this parking structure must mean it was somewhere with a bar? So naturally, the first place you should check out would be the parking district. Or you could just look at the minimap and see where it points you to.
Hey, yeah.
It's kind of weird that they set it up so as like a sort of I guess like a Where's Waldo kind of hunt, but then they just tell you the answer anyway. I think if Judgment were to would set up this scenario, like they would actually make you do the legwork and figure out where the damn elevator is.
Probably.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away.
mean, I guess the more damning part is that, like, why do you have to find the secret quote-unquote elevator? The car has to get out somehow. So, unless, like, the underground parking is specifically regulated by, like, an opening and closing gate / door, which seems like a little counterintuitive, I don't know.
I guess at that point, everyone's in the car already, and trying to get Ryo Aoki out of a car like that would...
Chill out, fellas.
Yeah, that's a non-starter, I guess.
Not a chance.
Yeah, just blow the tires. Yeah, it's spike strip. Adachi's gotta have one of those police spike strips.
I don't know if they let him keep those.
Sure they would.
Don't make assumptions, pal.
Then who are you? Are you media?
We're fans of the governor. We just want to shake his hand, okay?
Not right now.
Please? Come on.
You can't.
It'll just take a
The
second.
governor ain't got time. Take a walk, Jack.
Let's hit the road.
Take a walk, Jack. You from Kansai?
You got a problem with that?
Well, it means you're Omi.
A lot of you guys standing around like Yakuza here.
A governor employing Yakuza as his bodyguards. Unreal.
Shut up! I'm a civilian working security. Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi. You damn smartass.
Oh, you're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were trespassers.
Because that's what you are.
Do you think this would work better if they tried harder to have, like,
Why don't you do yourself
a specific American accent?
If not, we'll have to.
I don't know.
Like maybe someone from, like, the Bronx or a Boston accent or something?
Before I answer that,
Ask for a light,
I just want to let this little bit play out and remind everybody that in Japanese, Adachi's voiced by Solid Snake.
Packing something like that anyway.
Asshole. I'm about to shoot you just because you're annoying.
Is that what civilian security does? Because that's more of a cop thing. Oh, wait, sorry.
Gotcha, fucking rookie.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack? They want to fight. Let's give them a bloodbath.
Yes, that is totally
Anyway.
what security does.
Yes, exactly. You have first-hand experience, right?
I have double first-hand experience, and no. This is false. I mean, maybe it's just because that was one of the more reputable security companies that I worked with.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but there's a fantastic Twitter thread from Scott Strickert, who was formerly the head of localization for the Yakuza games, where he goes into why they went accent neutral for people from Kansai with this game's localization. Because, like, a lot of it was like, he didn't want to just, like, pigeonhole the Kansai dialect as, you know, just like New Yorker or just like Bostonian or whatever, or Southern. But trying to figure out a good way to capture all the nuance just made him say, fuck it, I'm throwing my hands up in the air, everyone is accent neutral now.
Yeah.
Which, that leads to its own interesting approaches. But then we also have weird things like, Ichiban identifying these men as, from Kansai just by them saying Jack, I guess?
I think it would have worked better if they just not played it as part of speech, but maybe in like how they react or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, why not just have it not be like Jack, but like if the guy says something and he goes, "That's something a Yakuza would say." It's like, oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, maybe. Pretty sure localization is hard.
You okay? What have you done?
Mr. Governor. Can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
He had an umbrella,
Sorry,
and
sir.
Threatened to tear gas us or something.
Terribly sorry about this.
He called me a rookie.
Need medical attention. I never thought I'd see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up, sir.
Young master.
Tonight, go to Otohime Land alone. I'll do the same. It's such a relief that none of you are hurt. Please accept my sincere apologies for all of this.
Nabo has a clear view of him
I'd
saying
also like
secret
to
things into his ear.
on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later. But for now, I must ask that you excuse me. I'm late for an appointment.
And they have homework to do. I don't know why you'd say it that way anyways, because really, like, wouldn't you want to go to Otohime Land alone?